Hello everybody, and back to round 3. Gonna get some of the exciting action here from the Christie Lake Spring Fling, brought to you from Dead Man Discs and all our friends out of the Christie Lake Conservation Area. Ooh, look, we're looking good.
Just as good as last round.
Man, maybe better.
Maybe better.
I'm gonna adjust my seat a little bit here to get a little more comfy. It's Kim blasting a drive.
Things are heating up now too, Jeffy.
Oh, big time.
Last round, it all comes down to this, right?
Well, we've got an exciting finish with Kim with a huge eagle to make up a stroke.
That was awesome.
Marty's leading the pack. We've got you joining the card. What's it going to be like now commentating on yourself?
Strange.
Oh, look at that handsome devil just
Right?
peeking out from behind the bushes.
Jeez.
Ooh.
Maybe I'm better looking than I thought. I never tell myself. It's just usually other people. Well, guys, really. Just guys.
So here's our resident Innova Pro. We had
Stern
the pleasure of sponsoring him this season. And Mr. Kim, Discraft's resident pro. This guy's such a badass. He's got that look like, I'm going to win. GG maintains his ground, playing a phenomenal tournament so far. It's a pleasure to sponsor him, so thank you so much, GG, for playing with us.
Great teammate, GG.
Ooh, and who's this guy? What's up, buddy? Resident Prodigy Professional.
I look like I'm giving the look like I'm just here to have a good time. Like, you guys come with me or what?
You guys are all angry today, though. Look how serious the look is in all your faces.
Every day we're angry. Usually it's about things we miss, but...
All right, well, leading the event, we have minus 17 with Marty Hendel. Close on his tail, 5 strokes back, Mr. Kim Scott Wood. Right behind him, minus 11, Mr. Greg Grootenboer. And finally, wow, minus 9, working his way up from the chase card.
I did just enough to get in, I guess.
You did.
But I tell these guys when I show up, like, you can't have all the fun without me. Like, once in a while, I gotta come here and have some fun, too.
All right, guys, let's have some fun. Let's see how this rolls. Hole 1, 355 feet, par 4. Come on.
We gonna
Come
see
on.
an eagle this time?
With the 4 of you blasting, especially with you on this card and your power, I think one of you can do it. And look, the wind has dramatically died down on the next day. Now we're going to see the best possible golf.
Well, I'm wondering if it's just gonna get a little more serious, like even from a viewership standpoint here.
It is. It's going to get very serious now.
That was a good hit for Marty.
Marty with a huge shot directly into the green. It looks like he's probably 40 or so feet, maybe just outside of circle 1. Kim with a blaster.
Oh, huge.
And a huge skip.
Oh, wow.
Speaking of eagle territory, what are we going to see back-to-back
That's
eagles?
gotta be close to the circle.
Are we going to see back-to-back eagles?
I hope so.
Oh my goodness. Greg with a huge drive. I mean, you guys make it look easy.
Well, Kimmy's eagle on the last round had to be the only one of the tournament.
It had to have been.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish I had the stats in front of me, but it wouldn't
We'll have to
surprise
work
me.
on that, right?
I got to ask something, because I've always wanted to ask you this, and now is as good time as any. You always have that rag kind of in the back of your pocket. It's like your signature move. By the way, nice drive. Why do you do that?
I have the towel? That's just for wiping the disc. Or maybe I'm not using that one. Is it just for, I don't know. We'll see if I even use it. Maybe it's just for decoration. I'm not sure.
You've always got it. It's so sick.
Representing my gang colors.
Greg with a beautiful pitch. I mean, there you go.
Piece of cake. Easy
Yeah.
birdie.
He's just going to walk up and drop it and then move on. Clay with a power drive. And good try. You know, you make those putts look easy. You know that?
We just want them all to go in, eh? I've been working on that. You got to get some longer putts now because it seems like everybody's just hit so much, eh?
Marty with a good bit there. I think there's a little bit outside of where he wanted to be, though. And here we go. Here's our eagle attempt. Are we going to see
Look how close
back-to-back
he is.
eagles?
That's the shot on this hole. It's
Come on.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
there you go. Wow. Kim makes up 2 strokes right out of the gate. We got ourselves a match here now.
well, it'll only be one, right? If Marty hits this, it's just the one, right?
Mm-hmm.
One stroke.
What do you think Marty's thinking right now? Because that comfortable 5-stroke lead just dropped to 4.
I don't know if we talk a lot, but I just don't feel like Marty's is phased. Like, you'd get to a putt like that and you'd think, oh man, like someone hit this eagle, like I have to. He's not even really thinking that. I think he just kind of gets, like you said, a bit of a Terminator. And,
Is he comfortable?
like super comfortable. Yeah.
There you go. So, see, same spot as before. Kim just keeps screwing it up.
This is the second time he's messed
Yeah,
things
we got
up.
3 birdies on the card, and Kim has to go along and throw an eagle.
Well,
and now I've buggered up what the star card looks like.
Well, now we know why the basket kept kicking out his putts, eh? Keeps messing everything up, right?
All my fault. What up, Kim?
Good start, though. That's a good start.
Absolutely. Hole 2, 255, par 3. These guys are going to run an absolute clinic.
We've got to all get this. That's what we're thinking.
What, are you going to see back-to-back star cards?
I hope
this
so.
is exactly what you'd expect to see on this one.
I'd love to say I remember it all, but I don't.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
It has been a while. We're going to work on that, right?
Absolutely.
Just got to subscribe, right?
Like, subscribe, the
share.
whole 9 yards. Oh, and by the way, if you can find some extra editors and some cash to pay them, that'd be great.
You'll get there. Oh, Marty, just...
Great shot. Marty with a big shot.
I thought it had it.
I think he was thinking that was even a little closer.
GG with a huge drive.
Oh, just passed.
Nice
That's
and
another
square.
nice-
Oh, it almost looked like he was
Oh,
running
that's
that from
par.
another angle. And this seems to be a recurring theme from GG. He just throws it up, lands it right underneath the basket, and moves on.
That's awesome. GG with the freebie right there.
Nice replay. This just goes to show you how clean his shots are.
When he gets just that slight turn that's needed.
Gorgeous.
First time I got it.
He's so good in the woods. I got too much hair, Jeff. I can't even fit it on my hat. It's ridiculous.
I like your line. Just a little bit of a different route. Clean shot.
Yeah,
Just
not
inside.
bad.
Oh, yeah, you're inside circle 1. You're just fine.
It's not close enough, though.
No. That's how you know you're over 1,000. You can't be a 1,000 rated player and not complain if you're not 2 feet from the basket on your first shot. Kim with a great pitch up. Marty for 2. Look at, there I am hiding out back there with the camera.
Was Brad with you too? We love Brad.
Yeah. Oh, Marty, I can't believe it. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about Brad. He and me first started working together at his Ice Bowl event. And ever since then, he's been just a true professional, extremely accommodating.
Puts a lot of effort into it.
He does. And he's carried the torch a long time to make these events as good as they are.
Which is good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad that V-Dub and Deadman Disc stepped up to, keep this event going so that us as players can get out and do what we love to do, right?
Well, it's important, right? Because you get the winter events, and then you've got your... Ooh, what a tough break. You're not happy about that.
I'm not happy about it, but you know what? For now that I see it, it actually looked like I hit center and in. I don't know if it was a bit too high, but it didn't feel great anyway, so...
So big shout-outs to Deadman Dis and the conservation area and Brad and all the crew and all the work you guys have done. We're really happy to see the events continuing, and hopefully that is the case in 2021.
Well, and at this point, too, this was the first tournament where we all got to get out and do what we love to do. So
we got 3 pars, solid birdie from Greg, makes up a stroke. Kim, nice and close, 4 strokes back from Marty. Marty really needed that. He needed that birdie. That miss, I think, really, I think he's feeling it.
just not technically that difficult of a hole for us. And we were both right there, so we're coming into this one like this is a must get now.
Absolutely it is.
Yeah.
Hole 3, par 3, 2 1/4 feet. We're not dealing with any wind here. This is pure skill. It's almost like holes like these you guys throw, you can overshoot them.
Who does the drone footage?
That's Adam Reichman. He's
cool.
our lead editor.
Nice. Oh, that'll work.
Beautiful shot. Who by the way is such a humble dude. Like, he's so quiet. He never likes attention, but he is the mastermind behind all the work we've done on these videos.
He's very quiet. I'm always like, poking and prodding at him because I can't help myself. You know, hey Adam, how you doing? You okay, buddy? You need some water? You want a snack? Yeah, nope, I'm good.
And also a huge shout out to Tyler Turcott and his company Spotlight Studios. He's come on board to really help us a lot with our editing and speeding up our processes.
Oh, little skip from Marty there. Oh, down the hill.
Yeah, he's not happy with that.
No, he's usually money with those putters, so we talk about that.
This is like a serious reversal in fortune. Looks like we might have an opportunity to pick up another stroke on him.
Yeah, Tyler's hilarious, eh?
Tyler, he's a great dude.
I like Tyler. I get him in stitches. Like, he says something funny, and he just gets laughing.
He's got a funny laugh.
He's on the
dude.
ground. He can't handle himself, eh? It's just, yeah, he's a great dude.
Tyler's been my best friend for a long, long time. We've been friends for many, many years. Oh, good bid, Marty. That's a shame, but
It's a good
heck
run.
of a shot. I think this is for 2.
Oh. Sit there. Did that stay? I can't see with the sun on. I think it stayed. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tight there.
And I'm here thinking, please God, like after the last one.
Don't give it away.
You're too close.
So what's it like? Is
Look
it
at it.
weird?
I even gave it a little hug.
Oh. Is it
Thank you.
weird watching yourself?
It's really weird.
Is
yeah,
it? It's
for
okay.
sure.
You're
Yeah.
doing fine. And don't worry, I can talk some shit if I have to. I'll
It is
pitch you
what
right
it
back
is,
in.
It's strange in a way, but like I don't really care about that. Like I think it's funny if people kind of tease and banter and make fun of each other. So that stuff wouldn't bother me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I just wouldn't be like a limelight person. You know what I mean, Jeffy?
I understand.
You basically had to beg me to come here and hang out with you today, right? Like, it's like 4 phone calls. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But here I am, having fun.
Well, we're so glad to have you here, Clay. I'm really proud of you. You've done a phenomenal job so far. Kim and Clay with a couple of great birdies. Kim makes another stroke up.
It's getting close, man.
3
Like,
back.
We're down to 3 strokes now.
Gigi's still in a threatening position, 5 back. And you're also in a threatening position at 7 back. So it's very close. You guys are all going to be fighting for those positions.
I think now Marty may actually be feeling a bit of pressure now, unlike before.
Absolutely.
Like that was a huge eagle to start for Kimmy. He just got another birdie on him here.
Yep.
You know, Marty's got to be thinking like, oh, geez, man, like, I better get this going. Yeah.
So we're looking here at a par 4. This is a treacherous hole. 354 feet. Hole number 4.
Oh, look at that kick.
Ooh. That's not.
That was a nice hit.
Yeah, he's very fortunate to be able to get progress with hitting that tree.
Nice and smooth. And see you later. Played this hole a few times.
You're the king of it. Sounds so good and so positive, and then it's like, never mind. Gigi just doing business as usual. Just a repeat shot from
He hit 2. I feel like he gave a little more on this one than last round. Like he wanted to get a little more.
You can tell. Like, I think at this point, I think everyone starts opening up a little bit and trying to give their 100% now and see if they can make up these strokes. Marty with an unfortunate shot, kind of buried in that forest over there. Man, this is a tough start for him.
You know he's just thinking opportunity here, right? Just give me an opportunity.
Great scramble. That's putting him out in, looks like circle 2 zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's running that. Yeah.
Absolutely he is.
He's
He has
running
to. This is a shot at a birdie despite getting buried there.
So there's me with my hit.
Ooh.
I had 1 tree to get by.
Well, you know, sometimes 1 is a lot.
You know, it's gotten south, Jeffy, when I'm doing a flick. Like, you know, that's it. Here we go. I'm in trouble. KSW with a nice
shot.
one.
There you go. A little bit closer than Marty. Maybe an extra few feet in there.
We got ourselves a putt off here.
Definitely. That looks like just edge of circle 1. Maybe they both are. It's kind of deceptive.
So I don't know what happened here because I hit that tree much further up and it must have hit the ground and did a wobble and rolled all the way back down. But I was worse off there than the first shot.
Looks like it. And then you do this.
Which is giving me a good chance.
Yeah, it looks like you got to look at it.
And that's all you can do, eh? Like, when things go south, you just need to give yourself a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Nice shot.
Another classic. Like this is you got to give props to Gigi. He's sneaking under the radar, and he's absolutely making those situations where he has to putt super easy. Very important putt here with how close Kim is.
Come on.
Oh man. You can almost feel it, you know. It's almost there now. I feel like Marty is feeling the pressure a bit. Ooh.
I know I was there. I'm recalling that. Like, oh, you got... I don't know if it's like the pressure or just that pressure on yourself of, okay, you got to make this. You got to... And if I get into that, I feel like I don't play as well if I just kind of like, it is what it is, you know?
Ooh. It's stressful. See, and this is another situation. That is an absolutely important putt to make to try to make this ground up.
Well, either one of them hit that, and you're really putting it on.
Mm-hmm.
But Kimmy's been on fire with that putter from the second half of last round to even right up to missing this. So,
yes.
Sooner or later it's going to happen.
Got a lot of golf left. Good putt.
I was glad to hit that one too. You start feeling it, eh?
I got a bad feeling about this, man. I don't want to jinx it, but I got a bad feeling about this.
What's the worst going to happen? Hit the center and bounce out?
Oh, God. Okay, I'm glad we're through that. I just felt like that basket was so angry at Kim last time, and it was just going to do it again.
Double G cleans her up.
Mm-hmm. There we have it. Couple of pars for Kim and Marty. Greg being the only one picking up a nice birdie, and just an unfortunate rollback for you. Kind of forces you into a spot where you pick up a bogue.
Still had the chance though. You know, that's the thing. I got the out. I gave myself a chance, and I didn't hit it. And you know, I'm gonna say next. That's disc golf.
That's disc golf. Hole 5, par 4, 400 footer, calm winds. What are we going to see? We're going to see some blastos, right?
Well, I know I'm going for it, whether or not it went up there, but I'm always going for it.
I just feel like all of you have the arms to just throw a crush, and I feel like you guys are all going to do it.
Double G right down the middle. He never tries to overdo it on this hole. That's his play. He's trying to land there. He knows what he's doing, just like the last hole. And guess what he did that no one else did? Got a birdie.
Yep.
So.
Here's Kim with a huge shot. That's exactly what we need.
So good. See how low he was there, though? Like, I don't know if I see people throw that shot that far playing it that low. Like, we go higher. But Kimmy's an Islander, right? You know, always played on the Toronto Island there, and it's all low ceiling shots. He's developed his game that way. It's awesome.
Oh, I saw it.
Absolute crush from Marty.
That was sick.
Marty's,
that's golf right there. That's quality golf.
He's looking at it.
All right, Mr. Crusher himself. Ooh, and look at the height that. See, you can take a completely different route.
Oh, I faded out early, though. Yeah.
What were you throwing there? Do you know? Do you remember?
Like a D something or other. D3, D1 probably.
I got to hand it to Prodigy this season, Clay. They have really, really worked on their game and their discs, and they've put out some really nice discs this season.
Yeah, I'm a fan of a lot of them. But when it comes to the driver, the D Series is a good driver.
Absolutely. One of the most popular discs of the year. Look at this roll, too, for Gigi. Quite fortunate. I think that actually pulled him out of the trees and gave him a good look there.
That's the thing. Like I creeped in there a bit just to like you can see Marty's disc right now. Like
you can.
Not, but it's that subtle little difference. Like I had really nothing. It was a pitch out, but I'm gonna give it an attempt, try to get a little more. But
and that's the old cliche of this game being about inches, and that's why it's just those few extra feet difference between the two of you that made your shot significantly harder.
Oh,
look at this guy. He's eagle running again. That's what hungry looks like.
Oh, big time.
That's what hungry looks like.
This would be huge. Marty hits
Yeah,
this.
he needs this badly. You got to feel it when when you're in the lead by 3 strokes and you got a guy who's running eagle after back-to-back eagles and is now running it again, you got to be thinking to yourself, I got to step up my game. Oh, did you hit the chains?
Yeah,
you did.
little tickle, eh?
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
GG on it.
Trying to convert that favorable roll. You guys are all pretty close now, so I expect this
Yeah,
to-
it's just be a typical cleanup. I hope.
Yeah.
So you got that wobble. It's cool, eh?
You know, the more I watch him, I'm starting to realize that it's just intentional. And I wonder why he does
It's
that.
his style,
Right.
You know, and that's the, you know, you don't want to turn your nose down at people's styles, right? Like everybody's different, and I think that's what makes it exciting. Like
Mhm.
I don't want to sit and watch 4 people throw the same way on everything.
It's one of the most unique parts about the sport. Yeah, you definitely don't want that. I love the uniqueness of the sport over something similar like regular ball golf. Because not only do you have different disc choices, you know, you can almost choose different kinds of clubs. But there's also different ways at using them.
Oh, just all the different angles and the aerodynamics, and
Hmm. Even the routes you take can be different.
I'm probably biased though. I don't know if I'm a popular vote or anything. I think golf's really popular,
Hmm.
but we love our disc golf. It is what it is.
So a couple of threes from Marty and Kim. The battle wages on between the two of them. I think they're just slowly pulling ahead a little bit. GG not to be counted out whatsoever. 2 strokes back. A couple of rough holes for yourself. Sitting still at -10. A very respectable score. Moving into hole 6, par 4. Just over 5 feet, or 500 feet at 512. With this kind of conditions, with the wind, what do you expect these guys to be doing?
Trying to recall back, but we're all going for it every time. So we'll
Mhm.
see what happens if any of us got a good one up there. Seen some eagles here before. It's doable. You just have to get that right shot off the tee.
I've even heard people tell me that they aim for that bush to the right of the basket and try to actually hit it.
Yes,
Listen to that crack.
he's got something on this one, I think. Oh yeah,
Just a smash.
beauty.
There we go.
That's beautiful.
Another eagle
But
attempt.
it didn't even look like he was all out there. You know, it says 512, but the way that it plays and you're elevated up, I don't think it is, right?
Hmm. What do you think Marty's thinking here when he sees this guy doing this?
I got to do the same thing right now.
Do you think that Kim is forcing Marty to play his game now?
Yes. Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
That's a great shot. You just don't want to get too far in there because then you have no putt whatsoever. You just have to lay it up. But you still get birdie.
GG with a great shot.
Thanks.
So you can see how difficult this hole's played before when they used to circle that out and make it out of bounds.
Oh, it's extremely hard. This hole is built for you. Look
This
at
looks
that.
good.
Look at the height on your shot.
Yeah, just held a little
Yeah,
too
not
long.
bad.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, I think I'm right around where Marty is somewhere.
GG with
no
an
probs.
extremely intelligent shot there. Sets himself up just for a nice clean 3. And look at your drive.
Well, and that's like you can see me reaching out,
Oh,
and
good
I'm
run.
having the flashback remembering the hole. Like I don't think I could see the basket from where I was. Like you
Mhm.
really have to.
I'm already trying to convert this.
Yeah, like look at the angle he had on that. Like we're just trying to get it around that tree at the end.
And now this is another opportunity for Kim for an eagle.
This would be something else, man. Oh my goodness, he's on it.
My goodness.
He's like the clutch player, eh?
He
You can tell, like when it matters, and this is like you know what I mean. Everything's on the table. You can
That-
count on him to do something.
That smile is the real deal. He
Yeah,
knows
man.
that what he's doing right now is playing one of the best rounds of golf of his life. He can feel it. And now I can tell Marty's taking his collar, man. He's loosening a button. He's letting some of that steam out because
Oh, I got in there a little
he's
bit.
catching
too
up.
much. Gotta get those breaths out sometimes, eh? Breathe, man, breathe.
Breathe. Nah, it doesn't matter to you. You
I
got
actually,
this.
I don't mind going putting on a knee there.
There's a smile. There's Colleen just. Look at this. Third time in a row, Kim screws our star card up.
Right? That's just crazy to me.
That's insane. I
It's
mean,
crazy.
he's playing against three of the strongest players in the country, and he is consistently putting up eagles on the star cards.
Unbelievable.
I'm going to go on a limb here and say that Cam has a sudden loss of his ability to stand.
He's awesome. We didn't get to see Cam this round.
Not this one, but we will see him
We
in
will.
future coverage. Cam is one of my
He's a
favorite
beast.
players. Oh,
Yeah.
he's so fun to film. He's a
great
cool
dude.
dude. Hole 7, par 3, 329. See the pressure.
This looks like it's out a little wider than last round.
Yeah.
This is better.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
That's a statement right there.
Good. Nice shot.
Kim is putting it on right now.
Oh, he is
Like, I'm feeling the pressure just sitting here right now.
absolutely. He's got his foot on the gas all the way down, and he's saying, "Hey, Marty, if you want to stay in the lead, you're going to have to play my game now."
Here's that straight putter shot from last round that didn't work out
Yeah.
with the wind. Look at that. Beautiful. Not this time, he says.
Almost go in. No, she faded the last.
Next up, Gigi.
It's a little lower.
Nice efficient shot. I think it's a little bit too sharp. I think he was definitely going for wanted a little more power on that, I think.
This hole, it's not a far hole, but it's kind of difficult with the angle. It's easy to put a little too much angle.
It's a hard shot because you can't see the
Oh, I
basket.
nicked the top of that.
Ticked it on me.
I look low, yeah.
Just barely ticked that top.
Yeah, there I am
Oh, no, it'll be fine.
complaining about it.
Brad lending a hand. Always a pleasure to have him out doing some spotting.
He's amazing. He come around for the whole round, eh?
Yeah, he did.
And let me tell you something. I'm not gonna lie. We didn't want to spray the baskets down after every hole, man.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got nothing to do with that, other than it's just something else for us to do and think about, other
Mhm.
than wanting to play.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why Brad's awesome. So you know what he does?
Ooh, good
He
run.
says, "I'll take the spray. I got that for you guys." He comes around the whole round. Love Brad.
Just since the day I've started working with him, you can tell that he does this because he loves it.
He has the passion. Big putt for Marty.
He does. Big putt for
Marty
Marty.
needed, like, at this point, Kimmy's on a run. He needed to show him, like, you know what, he means business too, right?
I'm gonna crack open my Gatorade here. Good shot from Gigi.
Is Gatorade sponsoring this, or?
Not yet, but like and subscribe. We might get there. Good little cleanup putt for you. Kim finally gets a chance to take a shot.
There you go.
Nicely
No
done.
problems.
Minus 19 now.
It's down to 2 strokes.
Mm-hmm.
I got my new Little Prodigy bag on there, like the BP2.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually quite nice. The big bags is just too much, eh? You need a smaller bag sometimes.
Especially for these events
Yeah.
when you're playing a lot of rounds. Marty and Kim again, matching blow for blow. Couple of birdies, couple of pars for Greg and Clay. 2 strokes behind now. What do you think? Can Kim catch up?
I think he can.
So do I.
It looks like at this point it's really starting to. It's between those two. You know, Gigi's got a chance to make some moves there. I'm a little too far back, so you know, I'm just having fun at this point. You know,
I like how your idea of fun is playing a world-class round.
yeah, I don't know if I'd call it world class, but it's in some sort of class. See if Kimmy can lace this one right down the tube again.
Kim holding onto the lead.
Oh, a little wider this time.
Makes his adjustment on his shot.
You got a
That's
kick
gonna
out
be
though. He's putting.
It's going to be a tough putt, but I don't count him out to do that. I think Marty's going to try to improve on that. Take advantage of what he just learned there.
This looks good.
This looks
We can
very,
stay up.
very good.
No, I just worm burned a bit.
What is that? Worm burn?
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
too
good-
low. Yeah.
Okay. That's a good saying.
This hole, like, it's one of those holes like, you'd have to come to Christie Lake and play it to
Mhm.
see how hard it is. Because right now it doesn't look like much on the camera. You just throw it through the hole and
Right.
it's a tough one.
One thing I am happy is I think Marty made a little bit of adjustment there and dropped about 100 feet off the drive this time.
Yeah, it's just too
A
low.
little kickoff.
I don't know what's going on with my hat though. It's like I think I just got too much hair.
Those glorious locks.
Right? I just gotta let it flow. Maybe I should just let it flow, Jeffy. Well, that's why I've been going to the snapback, so then I can get, you can put the bun out a little bit through the hole in the snapback.
Make an adjustment, a little more comfort.
See there's Gigi. Oh,
what a
sit
bid.
down. But remember I was saying how
Look at this roll.
you can just go through the left side in the woods and you'll be pin high and have a putt. So off the tee, you think, oh, that's not very good. And here he is putting, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a deceiving hole.
This is an important putt for Marty. Oh, what a run.
That looked good, too.
Ouch. God, I feel the pressure.
These guys putting, though, like they...
Look, we got a
They're
gallery now. Got a little gallery going.
Oh, Kimmy is on fire,
wowzers.
man.
Puts his hand up. He knows what he's doing.
Like, if anybody cares about this, like, and watches this and cares and likes disc golf, that dude's going to have a lot of fans. Man.
Absolutely.
No question about it.
The one thing I love about this sport is the top players are not only accessible, but you guys are all kind people. Like, it's not like you have a persona on camera and then you're a completely different person behind the scenes. It's actually quite the opposite.
Oh, GG cleaning up, no problem.
Beautiful putt. You're just good people. Definitely deserving of the attention.
Am I blushing? I appreciate those comments.
Oh, I'm just trying to be kind.
Yeah. I'll pass it along to these guys if they don't watch this. I'll let them know you said a bunch of nice things about them.
Wow, after hole 8, another stroke recovered from Kim.
Amazing. 2 for 2 on that hole for him. Like, I wish we could get the stats. It's something we'll have to work on, I guess.
Definitely.
But to know how many people got a 2 on that hole
Mm-hmm.
throughout the course of 3 rounds.
3 pars and a birdie.
Not bad.
Kim closes the gap to 1 stroke now. Moving into the last hole in the front 9. Par 3, 415 footer. I mean, are we going to see another eagle? Is it possible?
Well, remember, this one's par 3, remember? We always get confused. I don't, even out on the course.
It makes me feel like it's a 4, right?
Yeah, and it's not really far. I think it's just because the trees and the elevation, the way the hole plays.
Kim's not messing around.
Oh, there's
That's
a good adjustment
blast.
from last round.
That's a blast.
Yeah, a little higher.
A little higher, yeah.
A little higher. It's golden.
But he's going to be happy with that. He's
He
putting.
is absolutely putting for 2 there.
But remember, it's never good enough. Jeff.
No, it's not. Marty makes a solid adjustment as well.
Oh, this looks a little smoother. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, almost hits the camera guy, but doesn't.
He's got to be pin high putting right there. Let's see where he's at. Oh no,
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
not.
He's
I thought he was
he's got a
further
good
down there.
50 plus feet there. A couple of tough putts. GG with a picture perfect shot as well. Oh, it's really fading hard to the left at the end there. Got our gallery there, checking out the action.
Oh, I didn't throw it over.
No turnover for me.
And trees mean nothing to you. You just go over them.
I started trying to just throw over that one. I just didn't put enough angle on it because I just hit it so much.
Yep.
I normally
Just
like
throw
to
over it.
You are the Canadian Simon Lizotte, man. You just look at the course and go, I don't care. I'll just go over it.
I'll toss over the bush.
Perfect shot.
I'm pretty hoity-toity with my upshots, eh? Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, if they're not like within 5 feet, it's like that wasn't good enough. I don't want to putt.
Yeah, but you're good at it too. All right, Kim, to close the gap here.
This would be incredible.
He makes up 5 strokes on 9 holes against one of the strongest players in the world.
Oh, come on.
Oh my goodness.
It's close though.
Good try.
Marty probably took a deep breath on that one.
Good bid from
Thanks.
GG.
Thanks, guys. Making it hard on myself.
It's always nice to have a few people watching that say nice things. They give you a little clap or whatever. And
One of the things I've noticed over the season is we're starting to get more and more spectators during rounds, and that's fantastic. For those of you that are watching, come on out to the events. Come out, compete. Come cheer your favorite players on. Marty taking his time as he should. Great putt.
That's the one. You know, those weird things. Thank you.
Hey, listen, I'm easy, Jeffy. I'll take them whenever I can get them, bud.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Gallery's got your corner, man. They got
Yeah.
you. And a star par.
Oh, it's finally.
Surprisingly.
Kimmy didn't screw one up.
Yeah.
Get a 2, while the rest of us get a 3, eh?
First time. Wow, so we've got 5 back from, 6 back from Greg. Just 1 stroke difference between the 2 leaders right now.
Just like that, front 9.
45 holes are down. Marty Hendel leading with minus 21. Kim with an incredible 4 birdies, 2 eagles, and 3 pars to make up all those strokes, 1 back.
That's just an unreal front 9, though.
Absolutely. Greg playing a phenomenal round as well with 4 birdies, 5 pars. And a respectable round from you, Clay, with 3 birdies, 1 bogey, 5 pars. How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling all right. Like I say, just trying to hold my own. I know at this point I'm back of the bus here, but you know, you can still throw some good shots, make some moves, because it's the last round, and I mean, everybody wants to get a little money at the end, right?
Absolutely.
Spend all weekend, so it doesn't matter what place you're in. You're trying to creep up, right? You want to get those last, you know, you want to bump yourself out and play crappy and take 7th when you could have got 3rd or something and got paid, right? So
Are you watching the chase card at this point to know what you need to do?
I don't really get into that, to be honest with you. I just kind of play and do what I have to do, and then depending on when you come down to the end, you know, if there's 2 or 3 holes left, it's strategic. Like, you kind of almost have to know, depending on, like, because it makes a big difference, right?
It does.
Yeah. So
Well, great, guys. Well, there you have it. We're moving into the back 9 in the final round. This has got to be exciting. I mean, unbelievable golf so far that what we've seen here. 9 holes remaining. What do you expect to see?
it's close. It's going to be a nail biter. I'm excited to see it.
Me
I
too.
know, obviously, spoiler alert, we've all seen the scores and we know who wins and all that sort of stuff, but you know, you get to see the dramatics play out. So there's one thing to just say, oh, I seen a score and we know who wins or loses, but to actually see it play out, see the shots, see what happens, I mean, it's exciting, right?
Yep.
And we've never had this before, so, you know, thanks for coming and filming stuff. And
You're welcome.
Let's bang out this back 9 and see what happens.
All right, guys. Well, there you have it. We're going to look at the back 9 coming up next. We'll see you very soon. Thank you.